Renal function test. Now, properties and composition of normal urine. Knowledge of properties and composition of normal urine is useful to understand the renal function test. Properties of urine. Volume 1000 to 1500 ml per day. Reaction slightly acidic with pH of 4.5 to 6. Specific gravity 1.010 to 1.025. Color normally urine is straw colored. Odor. Fresh urine has light aromatic odor. If stored for some time, the oil becomes stronger due to bacterial decomposition. Composition of urine. Urine consists of water and solid. The solid includes organic and inorganic substances. Renal function test. Renal function tests are the group of tests that are performed to assess the function of kidney. The renal function tests are of three types. First, examination of urine alone. Second, examination of blood alone. Third, examination of blood and urine. First, examination of urine. Urinalysis. Routine examination of urine or urine analysis is a group of diagnostic tests performed on the sample of urine. Usually, urine analysis include three types of tests: A. Physical examination, B. Microscopic examination, C. Chemical analysis. A. Physical examination of first volume. The increase in the volume of urine indicates presence of disease such as chronic renal failure, diabetes insipidus, glycosuria, and increase in protein catabolism. Second, color. Normally, urine is straw colored. The abnormal coloration of urine is due to several causes such as jaundice, hematuria, hemoglobinuria, medication, excess of urobilinogen, ingestion of beetroot, or color added to food. Third, appearance. Normally, urine is clear. It becomes turbid in both physiological and pathological conditions. Normal causes for turbidity of urine are precipitation of crystals, presence of mucus or vaginal discharge. The pathological condition causing turbidity are presence of blood cells, bacteria, or yeast. 4. Specific gravity. Specific gravity of urine is the measure of dissolved solute particles in urine. Normally, it is 1.010 to 1.025. The specific gravity is low in diabetes insipidus and high in diabetes mellitus, acute renal failure, and excess medication. Fifth, osmolarity. Normally, the osmolarity of urine is 1200 mmol per liter. It is decreased in diabetes insipidus. Sixth, pH and reaction. Normal urine is slightly acidic with pH of 4.5 to 6. Measurement of pH is useful in determining the metabolic or respiratory acidosis or alkalosis. The pH decreases in renal disease. In normal condition, pH of urine depends upon diet. It is slightly alkaline in vegetarians and acidic in non-vegetarians. Now, microscopic examination. Microscopic examination of centrifuge sediment of urine is useful in determining the renal diseases. First, red blood cell. Presence of red blood cell in urine indicate glomerular disease such as glomerulonephritis. Second, white blood cell. Normally, few white blood cells appear in high power field. The number increases in acute glomerulonephritis. infection of urinary tract, vagina or cervix. Third, epithelial cells. Normally, few tubular epithelial cells slough into urine. Presence of many epithelial cells such as nephrotic syndrome and tubular necrosis. Fourth, casts. Casts are the cylindrical bodies that are casted, molded in the shape of proximal convoluted tubule and collecting duct. Cast may be hyaline, granular or cellular in nature. Hyaline and granular cast, which are formed by precipitation of proteins, may appear in urine in small numbers. The number increases in proteinuria due to glomerulonephritis. Cellular casts are formed by sticking together of some cells. Red blood cell casts appear in urine during glomerulonephritis and tubular necrosis. White blood cell casts appear in pyelonephritis. The epithelial casts are formed during acute tubular necrosis. Fifth, crystal. Several types of crystals are present in normal urine. The common crystals are the crystal of calcium oxalate, calcium phosphate, uric acid and triple phosphate, calcium, ammonium and magnesium. The abnormal crystals such as cystine crystal and tyrosine crystal appear in liver disease. Sixth, bacteria. Bacteria are common in urine specimens because of normal microbial flora of urinary tract, urethra and vagina, and because of their ability to multiply rapidly in urine. So, the determination of bacteria in urine during suspected urinary tract infection requires culture studies. Third, chemical analysis. Chemical analysis of urine helps determine the presence of abnormal constituent of urine or presence of normal constituent in abnormal quantity. Both the finding reveal the presence of renal abnormality. The common chemical test of urine are: first, glucose. Glucose appear in urine when the blood glucose level increases above 180 mg per deciliter. Glycosuria, presence of glucose in urine, may be the first indicator of diabetes mellitus. Second, protein. Presence of excess protein, proteinuria, particularly albuminuria in urine, indicates renal diseases. Urinary excretion of albumin in a normal healthy adult is about 30 mg of albumin per day. It exceeds this level in glomerulonephritis. It also increases in fever and severe exercise. Third, ketone bodies. Ketonuria, presence of ketone bodies in urine occurs in pregnancy, fever, diabetes mellitus, prolonged starvation and glycogen storage disease. Fourth, bilirubin. Bilirubin appears in urine, bilirubinuria, during hepatic and post-hepatic jaundice. Fifth, urobilinogen. Normally about 1 to 3.5 milligram of urobilinogen is excreted in urine daily. Excess of urobilinogen in urine indicate hemolytic jaundice. Bile salt. Presence of bile salt in urine reveals jaundice. 7. Blood. Presence of blood in urine, hematuria, indicate glomerulonephritis, renal stone, infections or malignancy of urinary tract. Hematuria must be confirmed by microscopic examination since chemical test fails to distinguish the presence of red blood cell or hemoglobin in urine. 8th, hemoglobin. Hemoglobin appears in urine, hemoglobinuria, during excess hemolysis. 9. Nitrate. Presence of nitrate in urine indicate presence of bacteria in urine since some bacteria convert nitrate into nitrite in urine. Now, examination of blood. First, estimation of plasma protein. Normal values of plasma protein. Total protein 7.3 gram per deciliter, 6.4 to 8.3 gram per deciliter. Serum albumin 4.7 gram per deciliter. Serum globulin 2.3 gram per deciliter. Fibrinogen 0.3 gram per deciliter. The level of plasma protein is altered during renal failure. Second, estimation of urea, uric acid and creatine. Normal value urea 25 to 40 mg per deciliter, uric acid 2.5 mg per deciliter, creatine 0.5 to 1.5 mg per deciliter. The blood level of these substances increases in renal failure. Now, examination of blood and urine. Plasma clearance. Plasma clearance is defined as the amount of plasma that is cleared of a substance in a given unit of time. It is also known as renal clearance. It is based on Fick's principle. The determination of clearance value for certain substances helps in assessing the following renal function. First, glomerular filtration rate. Second, renal plasma flow. Third, renal blood flow. To determine the plasma clearance of a particular substance, measurement of the following factors is required. First, volume of urine excreted. Second, concentration of substance in urine. Third, the concentration of substance in blood. The formula to calculate clearance value is C equal to UB by P. C equal to clearance, U equal to concentration of substance in urine, B equal to volume of urine flow, and P equal to concentration of substance in plasma. Measurement of glomerular filtration rate. A substance that is completely filtered but neither reabsorbed nor secreted should be used to measure glomerular filtration rate, GFR. Inulin is a substance that is completely filtered and it is neither reabsorbed nor secreted. So, inulin is the ideal substance used to measure GFR. Inulin clearance. A known amount of inulin is injected into the body. After some time, the concentration of inulin in plasma and urine and the volume of urine excreted are estimated. For example, the concentration of inulin in urine is 125 mg per deciliter. The plasma concentration is 1 mg per deciliter. The volume of urine output is 1 ml per minute. Thus, glomerular filtration rate equal to UV by P equal to 125 into 1 by 1 equal to 125 ml per minute. Creatinine clearance is also used to measure GFR accurately. It is easier than inulin clearance because creatine is already present in body fluids and its plasma concentration is steady throughout the day. It is completely filtered and being a metabolite, it is neither reabsorbed nor secreted. The normal value of GFR by this method is approximately the same is determined by inulin clearance. Second, measurement of renal plasma flow. To measure renal plasma flow, a substance which is filtered and secreted but not reabsorbed should be used. Such a substance is para-aminohippuric acid (PAH). pH clearance indicates the amount of plasma passed through kidneys. A known amount of PAH is injected into the body. After some time, the concentration of PAH in plasma and urine and the volume of urine excreted are estimated. For example, the concentration of PAH in urine is 66 mg per deciliter. The plasma concentration is 0.1 mg per deciliter. The volume of urine output is 1 ml per minute. Thus, renal plasma flow equal to UV by P 66 into 1 upon 0.1 660 ml per minute. Diodarst clearance also can be used to measure this. Third, measurement of renal blood flow. To determine renal blood flow, value of two factors is necessary. First, renal plasma flow. Second, percentage of plasma volume in the blood. First, renal plasma flow. Renal plasma flow is measured by using pH clearance. Second, percentage of plasma volume in the blood. The percentage of plasma volume is indirectly determined by using PCV. For example, if PCV is 45%, the plasma volume in the blood is 100 minus 45 equal to 55%. That is 55 ml of plasma is present in every 100 ml of blood. Renal blood flow is calculated with the value of renal plasma volume and percentage of plasma in blood by using a formula given below. Renal blood flow equal to renal plasma flow by percentage of plasma in blood. For example, renal plasma flow is 660 ml per minute. Amount of plasma in blood is 55%. Renal blood flow 660 by 55 upon 100 equal to 660 into 100 by 55 equal to 1200 ml per minute. Thank you.